Hey, good morning, everyone, or good afternoon or evening, depending on where you're coming from. I'm Natalie Bell, here to start the Sunday meditation with the Mindful Living Collective. It's so good to see all of you. Welcome, Christina from Germany. Good to see you here. If you wish, you can chat in where you are coming from around the world. So good evening, Emma from the UK. Shelley, greetings from Florida. Carl, good to see you too from South Wales. Peggy, good morning. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. And Toby from California. I'm here in Los Angeles, California. It is Sunday morning here and a beautiful day. So good to be with all of you. Colette, welcome from Salinas, and Dina, welcome too. Aysel, good to see you from Turkey. Wonderful. Hi, Hillary, Marjorie. As you continue to come in, just seeing if you can begin to gather your things for our morning meditation too. So maybe you want to get a warm blanket or a cushion, turning off cell phones if that is helpful to you. I'm making sure mine is off. Just allowing yourself to gather in a place that feels comfortable and safe, less distracted, so you can truly arrive here. So good to see you. Hi, Richard, Marjorie, good to see you too. So as we begin, one of the things I wanted to do today was to focus on loving awareness. Many of us think about Valentine's and this idea of being in love, having love from ourselves to another or from another to ourselves. And one of the most beautiful realizations we can have with meditation and mindfulness practice, compassion practice, is simply discovering that our true selves are abundant with love. In fact, they are truly loving awareness. And so when we land in loving awareness, we can allow all that's here in our mind, in our body, in our lives to be explored with a sense of openness. We can even return to that sense of flow in our lives, allowing ourselves to be more spacious, allowing thoughts to come and go. Also coming back to this heart here that is kind, that is giving, that appreciates so much. And so we're going to see if we can turn towards loving kindness this morning, this evening, wherever you are. And to, no matter where we go in the space of awareness, we're going to offer love to our minds, to our memories, to thoughts, to feelings, to mood, and just to keep coming back again and again and again in this way. One of my early inspirations was the teacher Ram Dass, who just recently passed away. Beloved Ram Dass said something really beautiful about love and about loving. And that is, he says, this love is actually part of you. It is always flowing through you. It is like the subatomic texture of the universe, the dark matter that connects everything. We might think of it as the light matter. That's my input, the light and the dark. And then he says, when you tune into that flow, you will feel it in your own heart, not your physical heart or your emotional heart, but your spiritual heart. The place you point to in your chest when you say, I am. I am. And so we come back again and again and again to this place of loving. And one thing I would like to say too, we often come into contact with our own need for love. This is a universal human need as infants, as children, as adults. It never goes away. However, one thing that I love to kind of twist a little bit there is this idea that loving is also a deep need, that we ourselves need to feel ourselves as loving beings, as loving what arises, loving even the worry or the concern or whatever is there for you. So let's see if we can turn towards loving awareness. This will be a little bit different than our meditations, or maybe some other meditations. This will be a mixture of using embodied awareness as well as the breath to invite in nourishing qualities, and then to see if we can be a source for loving today. And this will be our Valentine's gift to ourselves, hoping that is a beautiful way to ground today. So let's begin just finding a comfortable posture for yourself, feeling supported where you are. So you may choose to lie down on something comfortable. You might sit back in a cozy chair and just finding your comfort, finding that place that feels restful and yet dignified. In this meditation, we're going to be opening to loving and nourishing qualities. And if at any time you need to come out, open your eyes, or pause, or simply reorient yourself, feel free to do that and to guide yourself. So just beginning by turning inward and seeing if you might close your eyes either fully or partially. Taking 3 deeper breaths to help you settle into this moment and into your body. Might even exaggerate the breaths. Perhaps it's been a long week and you can allow the breaths to be clearing and cleansing, breathing in deeply. Breathing out and simply relaxing. And seeing if you might offer yourself a warm sense of welcome by placing a hand or both hands on the heart. Simply honoring this being here, you and your body and mind. Letting yourself arrive with kindness, with support. And even this deep intention for loving. Loving all beings, loving this one here, through all things, returning to love. And as part of loving, you may notice other intentions. Simply the intention for kindness, compassion. The intention for healing energy, sense of ease, allowing. And seeing if in these next few minutes during the meditation that we can allow ourselves to be who we are, with all that arises in the mind or body, whatever thoughts arrive, whatever feelings might arrive, simply opening to this loving awareness, allowing all things. So let's begin to invite in that sense of loving, what it might feel like to receive loving, and see if we can just begin by linking that experience of loving awareness with the breath in our body. Taking these next few breaths more slowly and deeply. Allowing yourself to breathe in what feels nourishing, revitalizing, replenishing. And as you breathe out, simply releasing any pressure or any tension, just simply letting go of anything that causes tension or tightness, and simply relaxing as much as you can, layer by layer, breathing in again what's nourishing, breathing out and releasing. Allowing these first few breaths to be more intentional as clearing and cleansing. And as part of your own receiving, see if you might even imagine the breath as a glowing light, maybe a golden light that nourishes the cells of your body and mind. That each time you receive this nourishing breath, you strengthen this light of awareness inside of you, this source of loving. And then continuing to bring this loving quality through your physical body. Resting here by gently scanning your body from head to toe, as if shining the light of awareness, this loving awareness through your body. Allowing yourself to soften, to be at ease. Doing this by gently relaxing the muscles of your face, forehead, and jaw. Scanning downward and relaxing through the neck and shoulders. Allowing your chest to soften. Relaxing your belly. And softening hips and legs, feet, hands. Gently scanning your whole body once again. arriving here with this sense of openness and ease, taking your time. And gently returning back to the flow of the breath as nourishing and relaxing. And just allowing this breath to be natural, this rhythm of flowing in and out. Connecting you to loving awareness in your body and mind. As you receive this nourishing breath of loving awareness, see if you can extend that awareness to what's here in the landscape of your mind. Allowing yourself to observe what's here with this sense of openness, kindness, welcoming. Simply loving what's here. Thoughts, feelings. Allowing yourself to be in the flow of your experience. And still connected to the flow of the breath in your body. Nourishing and relaxing. allowing all that's here in awareness to be held in loving awareness. You gently come back to the flow of the breath in your body. Coming back to your source. Flowing in and out. Whatever you are noticing is worthy of seeing and being with. Offering kindness and loving to whatever is arising for you. And so allowing yourself to be spacious and open and still nourished by the flow of the breath in your body, nourishing and relaxing. Inviting this sense of allowing and loving inside your body once more. Offering this gentle body scan as we come back into the body, softening from head to toe, wherever that makes sense. Relaxing the muscles of your face, neck, and shoulders, chest and belly, legs and feet, hands, coming back home to your body and to the breath that's here. Coming back home to this source of loving awareness inside of you. All that you are, emanating from your core. Returning again and again. To the nourishment of the breath and the nourishment of awareness itself. And for anything else that you are noticing, offering kindness once more. Returning to your deep wish for loving and compassion for all that is here. And then on these next few breaths, when you feel ready, you can begin to open your eyes. If you hear the bell ringing, just gently taking your time to come out of that practice. Really taking this moment or these moments as you come out to honor wherever you went, that all that showed up in your meditation was truly worthy of being with, of seeing, of opening to, and letting yourself be human, to be who you are. This simple practice, it sounds simple, maybe not so simple, but this simple practice of allowing, of letting yourself be in the flow, is a form of loving, a form of being in the flow. Gwen, thank you so much. Your precious dog wanted to come see you, yes. Thank you, Gwen. Emma, thank you so much. And I'm just seeing how you are right now, noticing what's here for you. You know, it's quite often we come to these practices of loving and kindness and compassion, and we do notice other things that don't seem to be loving or kind. So really just making room for all of that experience and allowing all things to be here with this sense of openness. It's not easy sometimes, but we keep coming back to that deep intention. Carl, thank you. That was very calming. So good to have you. Taking your time. Thank you, Richard from Switzerland. I see absolutely beautiful, incredibly nourishing and restorative. Thank you. Lucia, thank you. Good to have you here. Anne, thank you so much. We can't do this without our community. It's so beautiful to do that together. Thank you so much for this. Christina, so good to see you too. And Rivka, good to see you too. Welcome. And Peggy, great way to start the day. So hoping just deep wishes for all of you. Marjorie, thank you. Very helpful. A true pleasure Aisel, thank you for the relaxing meditation. Thank you. So no, we're here every Sunday with a new meditation each Sunday. Please take great care of yourselves. Be peaceful, stay healthy and loving. Today, let's celebrate loving awareness that naturally arises within and without. And please be well. Eileen, thank you. Good to have you. So sweet. Thank you. Just me. Ah, a pleasure. Be well, and we'll see you next week. Okay. Thank you so much to all of you.